Are these pop-outs or perms?
Oh, they permanent for sure. TD Jewelers.
Now, what was your reason for permanent diamond teeth?
I lost the first one. I lost my first grills that I bought, and Barry was like, "You want to go permanent?" And I was like, "Yeah." Then I went and got permanent.
Now, what age were you when you decided to go permanent?
23.
And just taking a step back and zooming out, do you remember your first grill?
I was like in sixth grade,
And
fifth
what
grade probably.
and what was that grill like? Are you able to describe that?
Yeah, it was like the ones you put the little gum, the little glue in, stick in for sure.
And how many grills have you had since then before you went permanent over the years?
I had like goals in high school. Then I had two girls, and this is my third one.
But this is permanent. The other ones were pullouts.
Yeah, they always pull out. This is my first permanent.
And just for reference, what high school did you attend back then in those days?
Timberview High School.
Now, you mentioned 23 was the age you decided to go permanent. Looking back, did you choose the right age? Do you wish you would have went permanent earlier in your life or later in your life?
No, I just feel like this is where, I don't know, it's just where I was.
And how long have you had these perms for at this point? Rough estimate.
See, yeah, I was like, it was the end. So I really was 24. So I had them for 2 years. It's finna be, I'm finna take them out for sure and get some other ones.
Other perms?
Yeah, I'm gonna change them.
Now, did anyone inspire these perms?
Mm, I think the South did kind of in a way. You know what I'm saying? I always had a grill, you know what I'm saying? Then I did like, fuck it, I get perms. So I just went and did it. I had cool teeth too. I had braces.
So would you say would you say this was a trend at the time or no, when you decided to go permanent?
No, it wasn't even a trend at the time. I feel like I was the first one to actually go get my grill from him, really. Yeah, when he first started doing them, I was the first one to go. So
And
it went, if I could have went perm the first time, I would have went. Only reason I didn't go perm just because I just wasn't trying to go, but I couldn't at that time. You know what I'm saying?
and is that a reference onto the jeweler that you mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, have your perms inspired others?
For sure.
Is this an assumption or is there actual proof of this?
No, that's factual. Yeah.
Now, when it comes to, I believe you said TD jewelers,
Mm-hmm.
do you reach out to him or does he reach out to you?
Like if you want to like get some jewelry.
Well, to get the process started on the perms.
Oh yeah, I had hit him.
And why him of all people?
Just because I know him personally, so then we already had did the first one, so I just went with it. Like go back to my boy.
Oh, so he did the pull-out grills before.
Uh-huh. He did my
Okay.
first
How many
one.
pull-out grills did he do?
He only did the first one I did, or the second one I did.
And care to share where he's located?
Uh, I don't know. He from Arlington, but I think his shop in Houston.
Now, what's he really like? You mentioned you have a relationship with him. People may have seen his name,
Yeah,
heard of his name, but what's he really like, this jeweler?
he cool. He a regular person. He always been cool with me. That's like, we always. I don't know. We just the same. No matter what other people may think, it's always the same.
Care to share your review on him?
TD cool. TD Jewelers. He cool. Like, he got good prices, and that shit shine.
And is there a dentist involved in the process?
Yes.
And is that dentist part of the package, or do you pick a separate dentist yourself, or how does that work?
It was his setup. So he had like a dentist come with him, and so you pay too. You pay for the whole thing.
Do you recall the name of the dentist?
No, I got his Instagram though. So
Okay, now, are you able to explain the process from start to finish?
Yeah, he pulled up, did the mows in LA. Then when I went back to Texas and shot a video, I actually put all of it in a video called Permanent Angels. You can see me getting my permanents in the video. So yeah, that's all it was. He did the mold, then they set it on my teeth.
And when it comes to the installation, just a few more details here. How long did that take? Just the installation alone?
It wasn't really long. It was like 45 minutes maybe.
Did you have to have any teeth shaven down for it?
Nah.
Was the procedure painful at all?
Nah.
And were you on any drugs or medication at the time?
It was just regular.
No numbing involved, nothing?
Nah.
You look into the mirror for the very first time after they're installed. What did you think?
Like, fuck. Mama gonna be mad. That's what I think about. Just like, damn. Because I had good teeth, I'm telling you. And so it's like, damn. But that shit was cool, though.
Now, being respectful here once again, was this instant clout by any chance?
Nah, not even a way. I don't even be outside to even in just everybody face to show them. So it's like, so it was just like, but I did mentally, and I felt better about myself, I can say, in a way. I don't know why. I just.
Did you go viral by any chance once you get that installed?
Nah, I didn't go viral.
And then how do you maneuver or navigate on social media after you get the permanent diamond teeth? Do you delete or archive old photos on social media, or you just keep going as is?
Nah, I just keep going. It's like a story, if anything. So it's just.
And for those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, care to share your socials?
Everything is at AAP Deno.
And once again, a few more details here. How many teeth do you end up getting done in total?
I got 8 at the top. I got 16.
8 on the top, 8 on the bottom. And why that amount there for you? Some do 10 on 10, some do everything?
Yeah, nah. I'm doing everything all the way to the back for sure. So I would have did it then, but I'm gonna do it now for sure.
But just curious mentally how you were thinking at the time. Why 8 on 8?
Just because that's just where I'm really trying to count. I think I do got 10 in my mouth.
Mirror there on the side of you just in case you need it.
Yeah, I got 10. I got 20 teeth. I don't know why I just play on my top like that. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I got 10 at the top.
10 on 10.
Yeah.
And why did you end up choosing 10 on 10 initially?
Because I couldn't go 8 on 8. I don't think like that. I did 8 on 8. I think I said something about something like that. Like,
now,
yeah.
When you had previous grills that were pull-out, were those 10 on 10 also?
Nah, that was 8 on 8. That had 16. Yeah, that was pull-out. So, gotta double it.
And that, once again, just mentally speaking here, 10 on 10, was that your own choice? Jeweler recommendation? Dentist recommendation?
I just seen, like, I do research. So, before I get something, I see, like, what's the best or what, you know what I'm saying? Some do go all in, but I didn't want to go just, 10 on 10. I'm going to do it next.
Now, when it comes to this set of permanent diamond teeth, care to share the color, the cut, the clarity, the carat, or the setting these are called?
It's white gold, and I got honeycomb setting, 14K. Yeah, and they can't give me no paperwork though. But the next one I'm getting come with paperwork.
And for transparency, was this something you end up paying for, or was this more or less a gift?
It was a gift in a way, for sure. It wasn't in a way, it was a gift for sure.
Do you know how much this teeth cost back then?
18.
Now, there may be some in the audience contemplating permanent diamond teeth themselves and are wondering a few things. Did it change the way you spoke at all, going from pullouts to perms?
I No, I don't think it changed the way I spoke. I think at first it did, then I kind of adapted to it. And no, it was back regular.
How long do you think that took?
Maybe like a couple weeks.
Can you eat anything you want?
Yeah, but I don't eat a lot of stuff already, so picky eater.
Ever knocked a diamond out?
Mm-mm.
Can you drink anything you want?
Yeah.
Does anything scratch them? Anything stain them? When it comes in terms of eating or drinking?
If I eat something sticky, it'll stick in like the front of them or it might stick. But I keep floss. I floss a lot.
Are you a smoker?
Mm-hmm.
And what is it that you smoke?
I smoke weed.
Is that ever an issue with the perms? Being a marijuana smoker?
Not for the most part, but I know it do, so I tend to brush my teeth a lot, like at least 2 times a day, mouthwash. I take care of my mouth.
And speaking of brushing your teeth, do you use a special toothbrush for the perms?
I use a medium. I can't use a soft toothbrush.
And that's non-electric?
Yeah, I don't use an electric toothbrush.
Particular brand you use?
Nah, I just look for a medium toothbrush on the aisle and grab it.
Is it a special toothpaste you use by any chance?
I don't know, I'm moody. It depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I might want to do non-chloride. Sometimes I might want to go that way, black toothpaste.
Any particular brands of either?
I like Burt Bees toothpaste. It's cool.
Does it get any more specific than, does it get any more specific than that? Like a particular flavor or variation of Burt's Bees?
Nah, it's just, I ain't that picky. I just grab whatever. I just don't get bullshit toothpaste. Like, you grew up on Aquafresh and shit. I wouldn't go pick it.
And aside from toothbrushing, how do you keep them shining? Any other tips or tricks?
I use, I don't know, I water floss in the front of them. I do soft water floss. But I just brush them 2 times a day. Like, whenever I feel like my shit need to be brushed, I go brush.
And speaking of that dental care, any health effects or dental issues since the installation?
Nah, I haven't had nothing crazy. I hear people talk about it, but that's why I've been to the dentist, though. I go to the dentist.
Do you use the same dentist that installed them or a different dentist?
Nah, I go to my normal dentist.
Can one still get cavities with perms?
You can get everything. It's the same thing if you don't take care of them. They really wouldn't even recommend you get diamond teeth. But you got to take care of them for sure.
And final question here, also for transparency. Are you sponsored by any of these brands or establishments mentioned in this portion of questions?
No, I'm not.
All right. One additional question just came to mind. Now that you have perms, what are your thoughts on people with pullouts?
No, I feel like if you don't want to go get permanents, don't go get them. Like, if you're responsible enough to take care of your pullouts, keep pullouts. Because you can get pullouts that look just like perms.
Can you spot the difference?
Yeah, you can. Because the spaces between the teeth. Unless they got real straight, perfect teeth, but still you'll be able to tell because one of them going to be crooked.